Hey, good evening. Welcome back to the Den of Iniquity that is Ken Shaving and BSing, home of your original Big Shave Best Champion. And today, it's my birthday. 48 effing years old. Life's pretty good, minus that damn weight, brothers, I tell ya. Or any sisters watching out there. So, we're getting to work on that. However, I'm done with work today. Dog got back from the vet. She's old. She has some arthritis, but otherwise, we're making do with that, and she's okay otherwise. So another year above ground for all of us. All right. Well, for a lot of us. Okay. So didn't have really much preface here. I had a couple thoughts though. Come to think of it. Okay. So when I said a couple videos ago I was going to talk about something, I decided to scratch that. It's not going to help anything, and it's really a shaving channel at the end of the day. So. You know, it's not essential. And honestly, the more I think about it, I like the way I've taken this channel versus my old BS rambling. And I just prefer it. And so I'm not going to talk about it, but I'll just leave it at this. Bad behavior is bad behavior, whether it, supports your side of the argument or not. There's ways around, and not everyone's guilty of it, but there are pockets of stupid everywhere. And we'll just leave it at that. So, and what else I want to say? Oh, thank you. I forgot the gentleman's name. My technique was pretty bad with an injector razor, so I'm going to work on it. So you're right. I was probably going too much pressure. I still don't have the angles quite right on this. I'm still learning. I barely have used an injector razor over my life. So I will work on that. Thank you. And for the other gentleman who brought up about bad sound, he mentioned it was on his end, actually. So thank you for doing that. And if I said anything stupid, I apologize for any words I uttered. I really don't recall at this point. I kind of just let it go and I realized it. I mean, you weren't really taking a shot at me anyway. It was just bad sound. And it came through, and it really, no big deal. So thank you. With that, let's get into my birthday evening shave. I want to enjoy my evening a little bit since I've been working all day and running errands, getting the dog back and forth from the vet, yada, yada. Haven't really had fun. So I'm going to go out, enjoy a little time to myself and chill. And, see the world takes me. So, now we get into the real stuff at 2.5 in. This is going to be a all, minus the blade, this is going to be all Phoenix shaving thing. Like I highlighted, I got some product in. So, I don't want to conflict with my fragrance I'm going to wear when I'm done with this. I'm going to use Cane. This is CK6 formula. So, this is that North Pole Barbershop. Kind of barbershop and very peppermint. Fantastic scent. We're going to go with the matching aftershave cologne. Chase it with some Mysterium serum to put a little moisture back in. Going to use the Atomic Rocket 26mm synthetic knot. Probably my favorite brush out of the whole collection of the ones I have. I don't have the Amberlight one or whatever it's called, but I have pretty much all the classic, the retro style. And I think this is my favorite. The Peregrino is right behind it in terms of my favorites. The blade's going to be a Gillette Platinum because it came in the bug out stocking. But the razor is not the Ascension that it came with. I'm going to be using the META-4. If you've been with me for a long time, although I don't use the razor a lot, one of my favorite razors from Phoenix Shaving is the Prismatic. And the Kirby Beard Company, and I think it was maybe based on a Laresh razor. It's originally a French design. Kirby adopted it. And then, when Douglas brought it back. And then even the META-4, which is the stainless steel. It's got the homage to the Gillette red tip style handle, but much bigger, big beefy boy, and has an interchangeable tip. I don't have a red tip. He was out when I bought this. I have a purple tip that I have on my Ascension, but really cool if you want to add some character to it. And it's a 3-piece razor. And the cap and base plate go the full length of the blade. So I'll show you when I mount it. Also, I just dropped it. Little rubber, little silicone or whatever gasket spacer, like that in there. So 3-piece razor. Let's get that Gillette Platinum blade loaded. Made in Russia, St. Petersburg factory. Like most of the Gillette, a lot of the Gillette blades, huge chunk of them anyway. Single wrap, wax paper with glue dots. It seems like Gillette spares no expense on glue in terms of the copious amounts that end up on their blades. Platinum's a very good blade. It's a little pricier if you price them out, but there's a little smudge right there. But there we go. So what you do is cap and the extended bars. Drop that bad boy in there, and as you can see, no exposure on the ends. As a matter of fact, it actually goes, do this carefully, it goes actually a little bit past the edge of the blade, so it's really covered. Line up the base plate, make sure it locks down with the posts. I'm going to put that spacer disc back on and go ahead and lock it down. Really nice shaver. I've used it a few times already off camera. So we're going to pre-shave with our banana leaf oil cube. Tap's already warm. Next shave will be with something I just got in, and I'm very excited to share with you. All right, so let's uncap. There's my brush. Let's dip. Shake it out. Start lathering up. CK6, wonderful vegan formula. If you're gonna spend the bucks, yeah. Is it pricey? Yeah. Is it good? Yeah. I think I got plenty in the brush. I'm going to paint in and then paint in water. That peppermint's nice and cooling. Although it is a peppermint scent, be great in the summer just for that cooling. I've never used cane before, so I'll see how the barbershop part comes in. I think it does open up, and I think you'll get some. I'm getting a note. Oh, yeah. Okay, now I'm getting a shave foam. Yeah, peppermint, but the peppermint goes away, and the shave foamy type scent comes out. Not really a heavy lavender, but more of a classic unscented shave foam. Yeah, okay, so yeah, there you go. Really, really nice. I mean, they both, they blend well. It's a nice, very nice take. Yeah, this is pretty dang good. I like it. Gives me that barbershop shave foam feel, but also that minty cooling in the beginning. This is a nice scent, folks. If you don't have it and you like Phoenix shaving, if you've missed it, if it's not available, or when it is available again or whatever, I'm going to recommend the scent right now. Honestly, this is nice. All right, META-4, first pass. Oh, and while we're at it, the gentleman had commented about too much pressure. I thought about that some more, and not analyzing whether you're right or wrong, because you're right. You're absolutely right, sir. But what I did notice is I still have a tendency to do that. And so I'll be more mindful of that. So thank you for your input. Actually, I did value it because it made me reflect. And what your comment plus my shave last week when I used the Rex Ambassador off camera, and I had a beautiful shave. I mean, it really felt great. It hit me. My pressure was lighter. So, you know what? I didn't use the cube. So, scratch out that I used that cube. I didn't even use it. And so far, my shave feels great. Again, watching my pressure. So. I thought about using Cosmic Christmas Cookie, but like I said, I didn't want to blend in when I put on my fragrance later. All right. So this scent is fantastic. Fantastic. First pass, yeah, there's definitely more work to do for sure. But yeah, I'm very pleased. You know what I'm going to do though, because of the stuff that's available, I am going to use the pre-shave now. Just to assist with some slickness in some areas. Not that the soap is performing, believe me. It's just for my skin, especially in areas that are gonna do. They're gonna have a little more attention. To borrow from Letterkenny, that's gonna have a few more attentions paid. If you know what I'm talking about, there, you're a good man. If not, you're still good, but you get it. All right, so had a lot more down here after that first pass. So, all right, so let's talk about the razor some more. Blade feel, not a heck of a lot. I would say actually less than the prismatic. The feedback is lower too. There's less blade free to hum, so to speak. But yeah. If you like low profile heads, you want it in stainless steel, you want a performing razor that could definitely be a daily driver. I'm not a big blade feel person. I like efficiency, but I know where my best tolerances are for me enjoying the overall shave experience, and this is definitely in there. Checking on an old ingrown and some other stuff. Need to add some water here. I'm going to dip and refresh this mustache area a little bit. Okay. All right, so I'm going to rinse this off, and I'm going to do something you rarely have ever seen me do, which is a full third pass. Because A, I feel like it, and B, it's something I did in that previous Rex Ambassador shave I mentioned. And I just want to see what the results are of me doing a full clean versus kind of floating around and buffing a lot after the second pass. And so what's going to happen is I'm going to cross on the face. I'm going to go up. I'm going to go against the grain on the lips. I'm going to cross everywhere else pretty much. Or some of this on my neck is almost against versus across. Yeah, it's going to be decent. Yeah, cooling is still there from the peppermint. It's very nice. Okay, I'm kind of cheating. I realize I'm doing some pseudo against. Yeah. I think I still got a problem spot, but I'll work that out later. All right. So great feeling razor. Look up the razor on phoenixshaving.com if you're interested. about the specs. This is a very good shave for me. It's not been my best, but again, I'm not out of the shower, so the hairs are going to be a little firmer. But in all honesty, I like it. Let me do cold water and the alum. Huh. I must have taken it into the other bathroom? That's okay, I got more. A little cruddy block here. I've got some, oh no, there it is. There's the good one. Anyway, let's use the cruddy one while we got it wet. So, let's talk about feedback. Basically, where I did a little extra touching, yeah, I got some, but otherwise, very comfortable shave. Good blade and razor combination. Soap performance was good. Shave results are good. They're good for an evening shave for me. That's unprepped. I'll be honest. But I wasn't going for BBS, and when the hair dehydrates, it will recede and it'll probably feel a little bit better. So let's give my assessment while we're at it. So, minus I didn't use the cube early, but that's okay. That performs. The Atomic Rocket brush always performs. This brush is my favorite synthetic in terms of ergonomics, performance, price. I think for the size, the performance, the ergonomics, this is like the best all-arounder on the market without breaking the bank. What, $14.95, I think? All right, so a razor. Love the razor. This is a keeper. You can pair it with whatever blades you like. I really enjoy this shave. I've even taken the sticker off. So this is the first use. The soap scent, fantastic. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let that alcohol phase out. Really no sting. Cooling from the peppermint. Is there any menthol? No. Denatured alcohol. Peppermint hydrosol, rose water, essential and fragrance oils, glycerin, hedione, cucumber seed extract, aloe vera. This mug is cooling like menthol, but there's no menthol. So I think if you want cooling and you don't want menthol, bang, cane. Let that settle in. It's gonna feel good on the face. Yeah, shave is good. Shave is good. Best shave is always out of the shower for me, so. Listeria serum, let that soak in. Hit up the hands. And that is happy birthday to Ken. All right, folks, so thank you so much for watching as always. Those who watch me that also are friends with me on Facebook, thanks. If you wish me a happy birthday, if you want to leave one here. If not, cool. Hey, everyone's busy. But this is a good shave. I highly recommend Kane. The scent, the barbershop now comes in after the peppermint. Really nice. You could pair it with, if you like fine American blend, but you want a mint twist, this is a good one. Think about CAD, sort of. Think about CAD. Let's stay on Phoenix. Think about CAD with peppermint. This is good stuff. I really enjoy this scent. This would be one I keep in the profile if I were to pare down all my Phoenix orders. But with that, thank you for watching as always. Kane, META-4, great combo. I will talk to y'all in the next shave. Stay safe, drive safe, don't drink and drive. Cheers. Too sweet to the good brothers and good sisters out there as always. The champ loves you. And I will see you all in the next video. Take care. Bye, friends.